Today, you're gonna correct 3 mistakes with 3 easy drills, as I always work. But first, you're gonna work a little bit of your fitness, because you really need the fitness to play better tennis. So you're gonna do the basic footwork, but instead of going with open stance, you're gonna do with this. You're gonna start here, split step, 1, 2, 3, 4, or do more. You stop, 1, 2, power here, and then you recover. You remember? 1, 2, split, and you need to do this. You see? Here, 1, 2, 1, 2, split, and then you go around. The goal is to do as many balls as possible and to feel your breathing like this. Okay? And then once you are tired, we want to work on your technique and clean. Look, you need to go, you stop, 1, 2, and once you fall on this step, 1, 2, imagine the floor, the court is burning, okay? And the court is burning, so you need to go quick. You do 1, 2, go quick, 1, 2, split. If you want to be strong mentally in tennis, you need to be strong physically, because if you are strong mentally and your fitness is weak, after 1 hour you'll be tired and mentally you'll be gone, okay? So you need to do this as fast as possible and accept that while you're going to do this exercise, you need to play as fast as possible. You're going to do mistakes, but you need to learn with every single mistake. If you miss to the net, use your legs to go up. If you miss out, just close the head of the racket, the head close here after the hit, okay? And you do more top spin. You always have a way to correct. So you need to go 1, 2, and while you see the ball, you are recovering. 1, 2, split, looking at the ball, okay? You go 1, 2, look, but recover, and you never stop your legs. And when I feed the ball, you are in this second step. You are here, 1, 2. When you do 2, I feed the ball. If you are a coach, you can do this when your player is... Just to say that my online forehand course is already available, is already in 8 countries, and if you'd like to change your forehand, if you'd like to play with semi-western grip and really see the transformation, the real transformation, not only in your technique, but also on your footwork and the right mindset for beginners, or even if you play for more than 5 years, join us inside, and I'm looking forward to receive your videos and your transformation. Thank you. Doing the second step. So here, 1, 2, you feed the ball and you do split step and you go, okay? Because this split step is a little bit before I feed the ball or your opponent hits the ball. In the first exercise, I keep the cone here, okay? Because you need to play all balls cross court and you recover. When you do cross court, you need to do the split step here because you stay in the middle of the angle. Now you're gonna do all balls down the line. So you're gonna play and you're gonna do 1, 2, split. And when you play down the line, you need to be here, okay? Here. Not only to stay in the middle of the angles, because when you play cross court, 70% of the times he's gonna play cross court again, okay? And if you are here, you cover all the angles because you cover the line, and if he opens the angle, you can reach, okay? If you play down the line, you are here in the middle. If you are here and you play down the line and your opponent is comfortably in the middle of the court, you have all the court open and you will never reach the ball because the ball is running against you, okay? So when you are here, always cross court. When you go, you cannot play and then turn your back and do like that. Okay, first you're gonna go always around. In a minute you're gonna fall. Okay, and second, when you do this, your opponent is gonna play the ball here and you're gonna fall. Okay, you need to play and do, look, 1, 2, and look at me when you do the split step. And from here you go fast with side steps. Okay, so you do the split step and go fast here. To play, you are still young, so you don't have as much power as I do because I'm older. Okay, one day you can even have more than me. Okay, but when you play, you can be stronger. When you play, you need to play in front of you, okay? With distance between your body, the racket, and the ball, okay? And not only in front, but on your side. If you play here, or if you play, I don't know, if you play here, or you cannot move against the ball. You need to play on your side in front of you, and always when you play, imagine you have 1 ball here and 1 ball there, 1, 2. And when you do 1 and you go to the second ball, look, my body wanna go. That's why when you do that, if you really play here, you're gonna fall, and you're never falling. I'm feeding the ball short, so really play in front of you, and go. And then remember, the floor is burning, you need to go fast. The goal of this exercise is to work also on your fitness, okay? You're gonna miss more, you're gonna lose a bit of confidence, but if you don't go through this process, you'll never get better. You need to accept the mistakes, okay? And when you finish, you need to do 1, 2, and this step is always crossed because you need to be quick and you are far. Look, if I'm here and we're gonna do a race and I count until 3, okay? Let's say we do a race until there. When I say 1, 2, 3, what are you gonna do to be quick? You're gonna do this, right? I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, and you, go. In tennis, it's the same. You are here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 here. Now that you are tired and he's tired, you're going to work a little bit on your technique because you already worked on the main focus of this lesson. That is work on your fitness and work on your mindset. Now you have more time, even though you are not so focused because you are already a little bit tired. But we want to work also on the technique and on these details once you are tired, not only when you are fresh. Because in the tournaments, after a while, you also get tired and you also need to be mentally available on that specific moment of the game. So now we're going to do 3 simple exercises we already did. But again, this is repetitive and we don't need to create a lot of exercises. You just need to do the simple things more times and believe that it's going to work and try and try and try. Not trying, I don't like a lot the word of trying. You're gonna do it until you get the feeling. That's the best way to say. And by the way, my online foreign course is already in 10 countries. I can't believe, and I really thank your support and trust. So thank you for joining, and I'm looking forward to see your forehand transformation. I already got a few emails. Some of you are a little bit ashamed now, like nervous or don't like to be online on camera. I totally understand, but I help you anyway. So if you don't want me to share online, I always can get your videos and give you the feedback without showing online. That's no problem, and it's a little bit more private, so it's fine. Just email me and I'll give you the feedback. So you already work on this. We're gonna do this exercise at the net, okay, with the ball here, and it's just gonna do this and answer the phone. Again, your movements, you are doing too many things with the racket. So now you are tired. It's okay, it's good. Now you need to clean your technique. You need to make it simple because look, if you are here as a beginner, later you can do this, okay? Now you are here. If you lose the racket along the way, you lose energy and you lose speed and you're gonna miss, okay? So you need to keep now, let's keep the movement simple. Instead of doing this loop too much, keep it simple. You remember the exercise of the chair? Where you do this, 1 chair and then you go? So let's keep this movement simple. First you're gonna do this and you're just gonna work from here, contact point, until your shoulder, okay? 90 degrees. Here, 90 degrees, and then from here you slightly close the head of the racket, like 45 degrees, you know, here, and you answer the phone. Let's just do this. 1, your close stance, your stance, more here, and go. Yes, and I wanna see the ball higher. From here, I want to see the ball higher. The ball needs to go to my hand. Higher, here, go. Yes, better, well done. Second exercise, you're already working contact point. Now you're going to clean this part instead of doing too many exercises, too many movements with the racket. Keep it simple. 1, 2, on your side, not here, okay? So the basket is going to be here. You're going to do 1. Just a short break here to say that 85% of you are still not subscribed. So first, I want to say thank you for watching. And second, if you enjoyed this video and if you like and you want to watch more content like that, subscribe. We are trying to reach 100,000 subscribers and the silver play button. So looking forward for that. And now let's get back to our video. Thank you. 2. And you're going to keep the racket inside here, okay? See where you need to be. 1, 2, okay? And then when I feed the ball, wait, sorry, I lost the ball. When I feed the ball, you're going to do this, okay? Again, the racket is inside like that, not here. You're going to do 1, 2, and from here you don't stop, you go, okay? From here you go. You're never going to, this is never going to fall. Do 1. When you do 2, okay, you are lower. And when you do 1, here, you do 2, and you keep this hand. You don't move this hand. You are doing 1, 2, okay? And your body is open. Like Spider-Man, Superman. You need to do 1, 2, and your hand is here, okay? And then you go from here until you finish, okay? Lower, always. Just one thing, look, when you do 1, 2, you need to be comfortable. Look, I can even do this. If you are too close, look, you cannot. You need to be balanced here. You need to have balance here and space. You are waiting with the racket facing down, facing like that. You already stopped doing that. So that is already an achievement, and you need to celebrate that. This third exercise you already did was viral online, so most probably you already know. But again, repeat the same things more times until you succeed. We're gonna use the water, half full, okay? You hold it like a forehand grip, like that, okay? With a semi-western grip here, because when when the water goes down, the bottle of water goes down, the water is going, and you feel this part of the wrist going down also. And from here, you accelerate, okay? So you're gonna do slow, 1, 2. And you do it slow because your brain needs to recognize this movement. And once you feel the water here, you do, okay? And you finish. And then you're gonna do with the racket the same exercise. Remember the contact point at the net, okay? Remember this, and you're gonna combine all. After the water, you're gonna do 1, 2, okay? 1, imagine you have the water, so the head of the racket is gonna fall like the water, okay? 2, and then from here, you're gonna accelerate, okay? Look, 1, 2, and then you accelerate. In your forehand, you are not going forward with the ball, right? But this has weight, huh? So you really need to go with the weight here. 1, where was the basket? Here or here? Here, so I want to see you there. Your basket is too big because you are doing 1 and you are pushing your basket here. I want to see you holding, keeping the racket in the basket until you play. You always open the racket on your side, okay? Imagine you have the water is going to fall on your side and you go. You need to brush, you need this feeling, you see this, tumba. You are not feeling this, I don't feel that. You need to open, 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 and here you need to feel, you need to brush the ball. If you do 1 and you stop, okay, also you lose your energy and you are younger, okay, you don't have as much power. You need to take advantage of the power. You learn 1, 2, right? But you cannot stop the movement all the way until you contact with the ball. You go 1, go slow, 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 and accelerate. But you cannot stop. If you do 1, 2, and stop, you already lost the ball. Can go 1, 2. Once you know how to do this, 1, 2, and the racket is not doing that, then you can do 1 and a little bit of loop. But for now, you still cannot do that. You are still in the first phase. 1, 2, slow, and then you go. Look. 1, 2, and go. Like this. 1, 2, and you don't stop, and you fall here. Just a quick note, as a beginner, you do 1, 2, play, and finish, and you always answer the phone because you need to have the pattern. You need to have the pattern on your brain, and when you finish, you answer the phone 1, 1, 3, okay? And you also make sure the grip is right, because if you finish like that, you already changed the grip. If you finish like that, and if you start here, and you finish like that, so the racket starts facing that fence, and is going to finish facing the other fence, you know that is right. If you change along the way, you're going to finish like that, is wrong. Once you get better, once you get more professional, the head of the racket never stops. You're going to do this, okay? You're going to accelerate, okay? And you never stop, actually. You do this, okay? The movement is continuous. That's why you create so much energy, okay? Here, this. And then you go. You need to do the basics more times, more often, and repeat, repeat, repeat until you become good. You need to overcome mistakes, and you need to miss more, miss fast, but improve even faster and learn even faster, because you need to adapt. You need to know where you miss and what can I do better in the next shot, and what can I do better in the next shot. Always this thought. If you are one of those 17% that watch until the end, thank you for watching. I really believe my forehand course is really good for you because you are willing to make a change and you are here until the end. So thanks for being here. And also you have my book where you can complement with all this information and you can get ahead of 99% of tennis players, because these actually work 100% of the time. So let's go. Vamos. Thanks for watching, and you have this video right here where I correct those 2 common mistakes in your forehand. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you there.